Hi guys, it's JJ Halloween, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing, setup, demo, and review of Halloween Costumes 2025 Alien Cleanup Crew. So, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so we're going to start the unboxing, and we're going to cut off these two little supports for the boxes. And we can now open it up. This prop is a remake of the Exterminator, which was sold by Party City a couple years ago. And I've always liked the concept with like fogging props, but this one's gonna fit perfectly in my new Area 51 theme for this year, so I knew I had to pick them up. All right. So here what it looks like whenever you open up the box. I'm going to lie the box on the ground so we can pull out the pull-out tray really quickly. And I've slid out the pull-out tray, and let's start taking out some of the parts. We have his shoes, and as of now, I've actually not seen any videos on this guy, so this could be the first unboxing on him, or at least the first that I'm seeing. We have the handle of the fog gun. We have the tube. Here we have the hazmat clothes. Right over here, I see the instructions with the fog tube and maybe an adapter in there. Let's see if we can get some other things out. This guy is made by Techie, along with many of the other Halloween costumes props this year. So I'm going to cut these twist ties and zip ties that they tie everything down in for shipping. Right here we have the fog gun, which looks awesome. Really cool. All right, let's see if we can take this out. Yep. We have the face with the hazmat mask on. We have, let's see what else I can get out. We have the torso turning piece, the main mechanism, and the base. And then the last two pieces in here are the two leg pulls. So I'm going to lay everything out and we can begin his setup. Alright, so the first step is to lay the base on the ground with the sticker that says back facing the back. And you're going to take the two square tube pulls and take the part labeled A and snap lock it to the bottom of the base. First of all, just looking at the pieces for this prop, it's very, very good quality, which is a good sign. Okay, after snap locking that in, you're going to take both of the shoes and slide them down over the pulls. And then we can take his clothes and put the pants part of the clothing and just slide it over the pulls. Just like this. And then there'll be some Velcros in the back that we can open up to access the pulls. Alright, so the next step is to take the torso piece that has the part labeled C sticker on it, and you're going to snap lock this onto the metal pulls. And you're just going to push it down with the snap lock until it gets into place. Alright, after that, get the snap lock. We can then take the part labeled C and D, and you're going to take the square piece of it labeled C and snap lock this to the torso, the waist turning piece, and that's that. We can now take his upper torso and his face and snap lock this, matching D to D. And as of now, this is a pretty simplistic setup, which is always a good thing. And we have that into place now. This is also a good time to attach some of the wires if you'd like while it's accessible. And we can now pull up his clothes. And you're going to pull the clothing up and over the shoulders. After you pull up the clothes, make sure you feed the E-pull through the slit on the shirt, and you're going to take the part labeled E on the fog hose, and you're going to snap lock that into place with just the regular snap lock, and then it'll be in place. After that, you can then take his hands, which also have snap locks on it, and you will attach these onto the snap lock part by the hands on the fog gun. Make sure that you take the wire coming from his left arm, and you're going to slide that up and attach it to the control box. And if we come over to this side, we're going to do the same thing with the arm labeled G, and we're going to snap lock this to the gun over here. Now, the main part about this prop is that you need to adjust all his clothing to make it look presentable and nice, because there's lots of clothes to fix up. And before we plug him in, there's one last step to set up. If you're going to run him with the fog, which is the coolest part of him in my opinion, you're going to take the fog hose, and it attaches at the back of the fog gun, and then there will be instructions on the instructions on how to set up the fog machine compatibility. So after that, I'm just going to fix all of them up, and we can check out what he does. So let's head to the demo. All right, so it's time to plug in the Alien Cleanup Crew for the first time. Let's see what he does. All right.
Attention! Attention! All humans are to vacate this quadrant. Extraterrestrial life is consuming and reanimating the dead. Proceed to designated safe zones.
Alright, so there he was, the 2025 Halloween costumes, Alien Cleanup Crew. So if you want to check out his full demo of him in the dark, and most importantly with the fog, make sure to check out the other video posted on my channel. And overall, my little review on him, I think he's a great prop to pick up this year. You can get 15% off your first order with Halloween costumes, which is a great plus. And overall, I think this is definitely a great filler prop. Is this going to be the star of the show? No, but he's going to be great in my alien theme, and I cannot wait to use him this year. So overall, I'd highly recommend him, and I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I hope to see you all in the next one, and do not forget to hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Goodbye.